Testing. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? Hit that like, hit that subscribe, because you already know we're going on a ride. We're going to the moon, and damn, we're going soon. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. I hope you weren't up too late watching that terrible football game last night. We do crypto news. We do crypto TA. We talk about positivity, some music, and have a wonderful day. This is the Wall Street Pete Show. I thought I'd let you know. So without further ado, let's get into the greatest day. Thank you for this instrumental, by the way. Hit the like and subscribe if you have not yet to. Come out your phone, hit that like button. Don't be a hater. Say goodbye. So what's going on, everyone? We want to talk about the COTI payment system. We want to talk about Bitcoin. We want to talk about a couple things. We want to talk about some crypto news. That's what we do every day. So if you're interested in that kinds of things, hit the bell notification, hit the live all. So this is when we do go live, you can get this information immediately. COTI's up to something, and it's moving. The altcoin, the next generation global payment system. Yes, I am a big believer in this. Could we hit $1, as my buddy Luke said? Yes, I'm a big believer that $1. Over the last decade, there's been a blockchain technology has matured to great extent as projects come up with innovation, new solutions. We're having something here where COTI is a blockchain-based payment system. And what's going on is the COTI Trust Chain addresses the key issue of scalability, which many blockchain projects suffer to deal with. It is a robust payment system that can handle is a seamless and hassle-free manner. At the same time, COTI draws from blockchain technology to offer cost-effective and secure payment solutions to users. So I'm looking at this right now. It's showing a quick little scalability chart here, 65,000 TPS, 20 TPS over the digital currencies, talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum, the average, I guess, between the two. What's up, old geezer? Good morning. I feel like I just... I feel like I just basically talked crap to you by saying that name. Anyway, 10,000 plus TPS for COTI. And as I'm learning that it's over 100,000 transactions per second. That's what the TP stands for. It's not TP for my bunghole. So please don't get that messed up. Maybe TP for my bunghole. I am Coinholio. Coinholio. You want to see Coinholio? Yes, you can meet Coinholio. I'm hoping to have him on my show, Pie Guy. Understanding COTI's trust chain infrastructure. It's a pretty big deal here. And if you'll notice the algorithm dubbed trust chain, it helps to signify decrease the transaction cost while stimulously increasing the processing speed. It does it by assigning the trust scores to transactions and clustering them in chains. So it shows your wallet, it shows the debit card, POS support. We're not talking about piece of shit, so please excuse my French. Externally developed payment app, externally developed stable coin. So it has this in. Little selections here. They have it broken down, and the KYC compliance, and you can just keep going and check the network on how it goes all the way to the nodes and the history nodes. It's actually got key features, and this is all I wanted to break down so I didn't bore you to death. COTI, key features of COTI's payment infrastructure. Now that we have seen technical capabilities of the COTI trust chain, let's look at some of the necessary elements that make COTI a perfect payments infrastructure. Seamlessly and easy to use tools for consumers and merchants. Most transactions per second is 100,000. Always the fastest doesn't always mean better. But will it help at some times? Yes. We are impatient, lazy human beings. So unfortunately, as we get faster and better, the technology we're going to keep purchasing, we're going to keep buying, we're going to keep jumping on. So right now, COTI, I believe, is going to make $1 move soon. Decentralized dispute resolution system, which protects consumers and merchants from errors and fraud. Good morning, brothers. Just a friendly reminder that new update is coming. Thank you, Luis. That is beautiful. I'm waiting for that, and I'm excited about that. Reduce costs through blockless and minorless model. 5, higher security via COTI's distributed ledger. That's a good thing, because you always could never have enough protection, and that's the truth. So it goes from your cell phone to supporting any coin, fiat crypto. I guess that's cool. I like the way they say it, fiat/crypto. COTI, universal system payment, and then to support any merchant, fiat crypto, and then to the merchant, and then back. As you see, it's a chain reaction form of money in my mind. So online and offline payments. COTI is going to be a great payment system. I do believe that this is going to be a big adopted network. And I do believe that COTI is going to do something significant. So please, if you're interested in these crypto news each day, we break down some coins, some tokens, and we love this show as we talk about positivity, money, not really money, but, the wealth and how I'll tell you, there's another stimulus coming out soon. And if we pay attention to this chart right here, this is the hourly, and this is COTI. I'm going to go buy a shoddy. We're going to be able to buy some things here. Look at the relative strength index chart on the COTI. It looks wonderful. There it is. Holy cow. I'm having some internet issues. This is why we're not being active as much. Some of my videos have been driving me crazy, so I apologize if you have been having some skip issues, but it really hasn't happened as of late. So here we are. We're looking at the relative strength index chart, and I'm looking at some history. And I did have a big prediction for you, as I did not put that in the title, so maybe I need to do that. But there is some upward growth. The trend is your friend if you pay attention to the strength. Right now, we're currently at the 57.9, almost heading towards the 70, so you know that there will be either a big pump up here in this channel, which would take us, I believe, to the 78 cents before we get a pump down. So could you imagine? Could you imagine being able? So we have not got this parabolic move yet. 24 minutes to find out what this green candle is going to do. I'm very curious on what's going to happen. Look at the volume real quick. Let's see if we're getting the volume we should be getting. Yes, if you look in the hourly, we're getting some volume. The COTI price currently, so we're looking pretty good. Let's see. Market cap. So we have 536 million. 718 million volume in the last 24 hours over the market cap, causing the market cap to have to increase, which would increase the price, excuse me. So I'm looking at this right now, and I'll tell you, COTI's been all the way up to 65 cents, looking pretty good. That was 9:39 yesterday night. Yesterday morning. So if we look at we're coming in, we're starting to consolidate down, and we're looking at a better chart, obviously, from here. But the trend is your friend. You got to remember that. The trend is your friend. We talk about that all the time. We talk about technical analysis, fundamentals, and all that. So what do we get here? Without further ado, without yapping anymore, I'm going to take this. I bet you didn't see that coming. And we're going to go slop it off right here. And then what do I get up there? I get 78 cents. So if you pay attention to the growth that we received on at 29 cents, okay, that was September 21st, 2021 for COTI. We did get that growth. And what was the growth? Well, the growth was just about, little estimation or not, and that was terrible. I can't believe I just did that. Excuse me. The growth, give me 1 second. We're trying to get into this. The growth for COTI was 104%, almost 100, let's say about 105% on your money. So that move was a 105% move. I do expect, I do. I'm not saying it's going to happen. Like I said, do your own research. This is not financial advice, as you must do your own research. This is a great show. We have a great follower. We have a great subscribing channel. This is a great community. So we have another move, but is it a 105% move? No. So what are we looking at? We're looking at about 60-something% move, ladies and gentlemen, after what we've already received. So you got some move left to go, and I do believe that COTI's on its way. So what do we got to talk about here? Well, we have to talk about Bitcoin, but we also have to go back real fast as I'm screwing this up. Excuse me. I have to go back to COTI and also talk about the possibilities of what the falls were. Well, since we're not getting a downward M yet, and that's the only option that would happen if we were to break this momentum and pay attention to this. We got 21 minutes to find out if we were to do that. And if we were to do that, we would fall to the 52 cents as we almost did already. And then either we get the bottom M's that we continue, as you already know, and we get this spike up eventually. That's why I'm telling you, it's never going to go to zero. Sideways action is wonderful. So I'm going to pay attention to that. But when I look at my Fibonacci sequence levels, this is what I wanted to talk about really, really quick. Fibonacci sequence level, this is the gray area. And if you ever hear the term the gray area, well, the gray area on the Fibonacci sequence to me, the gray area you do not want to fall below. And that would be right here. So I'm going to show you right here below. You don't want to fall below this. It's dead time. And guess what happened when we got there? Safe in baseball, right? We're safe. So I would say that this is looking good. The trend is your friend. High volatile waves in the upward motion. We do have to get another spike up, though, or we will receive this bottom M in the downward slope towards the 52 cents. So pay attention to that, as COTI could do that. Please don't FOMO into green candles. I try to teach everybody that. Dollar cost average in and dollar cost average out. And most of all, there is a dot upgrade coming. That is exciting. $27 never looked so cheap ever in my life. That's something huge. What's happening on the COTI? That was what I already showed. But now on Polkadot, which is a Solana system, and I'm kind of excited about that one. So you want to pay attention to Polkadot really quick. We are on the verge of either breaking out towards the downside, but I am looking to hit up here for Polkadot to come back through at the 31 level. So please pay attention to that. We may do that, hit resistance right about there. And excuse me, the resistance level was 31.8. So pay attention to that on Polkadot real quick. You can thank one of our followers, one of our communities, Luis. Thank you, my brother. That's actually something to look and pay attention to. Maybe get another dip. If we do get that last dip, you would know that the bottom of the dip of Polkadot would have been 26.3. I don't believe we go there. So without looking at any indicators or anything else, just understand that's probably the scenario. So for Bitcoin right now, and I do know that I haven't done Bitcoin TA too much, but if you pay attention to what Big Daddy's doing, as we have to watch what Bitcoin's Big Daddy's doing. I'm going to end this TA on that. So please pay attention to that. Yes, I have a mess. And we do crypto news, we do TA, we do some memes, we have some fun. And we're looking good on the hourly. So let's see the 4-hourly. 4-hourly still looking pretty good, honestly. I do like this, and I hate that word, honestly. For real, still is what we are. But we do have some growth still left on the Bitcoin price. I'm kind of excited about that. We do have a mess here. And what was the mess? Well, I was trying to explain to you on this is that we were going to get some volatile waves. And if you look right here, it's almost exactly as I said, right? High volatile waves. So we're going to continue to follow that trend. And that's what's happening. So if you look, it's high volatile waves. Turn this into a different color because this is hurting my eyes. I can't imagine what you guys are seeing right now. But we need to get to the 44.6. And we're fighting hard to get there, to get us on the W, to get us there on the path. What am I looking for? I'm looking for that 44.6. I'm looking for a couple indicators telling me that we're heading there. Look at the weekly. Let's change some things up. Let's remove the drawings. Let's start scratch. I'd like to see what's happening, and there it is. This is the scariest part. So what do we get? Weekly, daily? We have to see this now. Now I'm playing around. I'm seeing the big picture of an M. All right, this is what I'm looking at, and that's good. Why is this good? Because an M does that. It's a downward M. It's a downward sloping M. And if you see the trend line, the downward sloping M, well, that's where it's at, and that's what it usually looks like. But the fact that we're not getting that, this is a rejected downward M. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. So this is really bullish to me. The trend is your friend, and if you understand what Bitcoin's doing, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. We are working our way back up to the 44.6, and that's the first move. That's the first where we have to go. It's the first sign. So 44.5, that will continue to be resistance. As you can see, it was our support right here all the way from August, the month of August to the 15th, the last 2 weeks of August. That was our support level, 44.5 on Bitcoin. And I'm sorry, but if you didn't think we were going to get away with doing TA 44.5 on Bitcoin, you were mistaken. There's something in there giving us some trouble, and I'm going to pay attention to that, as that is definitely an issue. What's going on? Favorites. That's why the volume's not up. EMA ribbon, exponential moving average, as I do see. Let's see, this is the daily, ladies and gentlemen, so every candle's a day. We're getting tight. Okay, this is exciting. So on the daily, the ribbon is getting super tight. And it's a roller coaster ride. We're down below the EMA. I would say this is very bullish. I am souped as hell. We're looking to have a really nice weekend. I believe we're going to come into this weekend bullish. And I believe there's your upward W. And I believe that's what we're going to get. Please, as I said, I'm not a registered financial advisor, but I am a man who likes to wear the visor. And if you have not yet seen me this morning, there we are. Good morning. I do wear New York. I root for New York. I know they're the worst team in football. I get it. Please don't bash me for that. I bash my own self. I'm the worst critic of my own. They suck. So they got the worst ownership in America. So here we are, looking pretty good. The ascending triangle pattern looking really nice, getting very high volatile waves in here. As we continue to break down to smaller waves, it'll start, we'll buy. The FOMO will kick in on Bitcoin, and you will be buying. So finally, without further ado, the last one I want to see, because I'm telling you, we're looking bullish. We're looking very bullish, and I do see a lot of junk here on Ethereum, and I just remove it. It drives me nuts. Once again, below the EMA, exponential moving average. Once again, getting tighter on the bands. 4 hourly, and here it is. If you don't see it, this is a rejected M some sort, so that's great. I do like to see that. We did get our M's already. They hurt. We already know we're below 3,000. This is currently Ethereum, and if you see what happens when we get the bottom M's, that's what they look like. We're below the EMA. We're flirting to get a top. Every time we come above the top from September 15th, the last 2 weeks into September, every time that we try to jump above the EMA ribbon here, it seems to be getting high resistance. Again, look. So we did it in the 15th of September, and we did it in the 26th of September. And now here we come again on a jump up. And what are we going to do? Well, we're going to do it again at the end of the month. And it's either going to break out or shake out. So we're either going to get this big Tigger bounce, right? And that's your W up, which I think it's big and possible. So look to go into the October month. And I told a lot of people each month, and we're getting rid of all the shit. I'm just doing everything quickly for you, and we're getting ready to go. So I just want everyone to understand this. The history of life, okay? What does that say, ladies and gentlemen? Please put your finger on the bottom. What does it say to the side of me there? September 1st, 2020. What happened? It was the worst red candle you ever did see. So look, there it is. The worst, ugliest candle. Once again, history repeats. Yeah, I know. May and April and June did not do that in 2020. Yeah, no shenanigans. But if you pay attention, they weren't that big. June was red. So you have to take it for what it's worth. So I'm saying right now, if we're going to get this big move and we're really going to pump up in the month of October, you better buckle up your seatbelt, because this is not going to be a bumpy ride. This is going to be a parabolic move to your ass so fast that you're not going to be able to handle. And I'm telling you right now, if you think that this was a nice ride, well, wait till you see what's going on with Bitcoin. So pay attention, definitely to mention. We're going to head out of here like Vladimir. And XTZ, yes, you know me, pull it down a little bit, no big deal. We're coming in right to where I kind of said about. There it is. So let's see what happens. Let's see if the TA is on point. Let's see what's going on with Tesos. I want some pesos. Let's make some of that Tesos. As we hit the bottom and we came through the RSI level through the bottom, we do live TA for our followers. So Gary, please, if you've not hit the like button, please hit the like button now. I'm sure you will. What I need to do here is break this neckline. And this is what I'm looking at as the RSI level on the hourly looks fresh to death. Go to the 4-hourly real quick. I want to see if we're meeting up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Need a little excitement? Snap to sleep, Jim. I used to love doing that. I miss, rest in peace, Macho Man. Randy Savage was my man. So here we are looking at this, and it's looking pretty bullish. I'm actually excited. Good chance to hit resistance at the level of 66617. If you see it right here, that's what it said. So if you want to skip that number, you didn't like it, $6.06.5. So 665. What we're looking at for Tesos, if we're going to receive a nice spike, J substance up with a W, as you see, upward W. If we do not receive that, we're going to go into the EMA. We might as well do it, and then we are leaving. Yes, the bands are getting tight just like the rest of the market. What were the bands doing? They were going up, and then they fell down. They're about to flip here, but what I believe is going to happen is the red band on the outside here. This is Tesos XTZ, if anyone was interested. It's going to turn red. The outside of this red band will stay to the right and continue to go up. If we hit resistance here, it's because it's the end of the month. Look to see a little downward momentum. We may fall further. I'm not sure yet. That's why TA, we're getting a little bit of volume in. in. It's starting to consolidate, come down. But I do see the ribbon. We're below. And like I said, every time we come above the ribbon, we do seem to get significant falls. So that's what you got to pay attention to. See if we hit and come above this ribbon, as the ribbon is exactly $6.60. Pay attention to that. The top of the ribbon here is $6.60, as I told you would hit resistance maybe. Well, that's true. So it's looking to do it again. If it busts out, you know $8 is somewhere coming along. So as we talked about that, I'm taking profits at $8. If you're not, that's up to you. I would take it out maybe a little lower right there. Let's be real. But I will take it a little before the 8, if you be honest. But I'm sure above the FOMO's real. They'll come in and they'll jump it above 8 as usual. What price have we been hitting hard resistance before that? $7.50. So if you don't want to hold it any longer, and then you're impatient like Wall Street Pete is, $7.50 is a clear-cut possibility of the resistance there. As you can see on my chart, September 24th, September 12th, we're continuing to come through there. So pay attention to that. XTZ, I did that for you. The real take profit is $7.50. So I wouldn't wait for $8 and get pissed at me and I was wrong. I would definitely go 7.5. So enjoy that. Have a wonderful day. Sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? Hit the like and subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to have a good day. It's Tuesday. We got a long way to go. I know that. And I know that we have some positivity for a reason. So please come in with some positive music. Come in. If you woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, maybe you should wake up on the other side, which is the right. Change your attitude. Stop being negative. I am the worst person to say that. But hey, I changed my ways. So this is the Wall Street Pete Show. I do not own the rights to the music. I do not own the rights to the instrumental. But you can follow it. Please hit the like, subscribe. We're gonna have a good day. La-dee-da-da. Yeah. Hit the like, subscribe. We're going on a ride. I hope you hit the like and I hope you hit the mic. I hope you understand this is the Wall Street Pete. Hit that sick dough, crypto. I thought I'd let you know we're going to the moon soon. And if you didn't know, yeah, kaboom. In my room we're doing TA. It's live every day. It's crypto news. So don't hit the alarm clock snooze. And if you do, it's the channel you choose. And if you didn't hit the like button, then I'm blue. I am blue and then I thought you knew. It's the channel that everybody can't stand you. And when it's red, you know I'm feeling dead. There's blood in the streets. My one name is Wall Street Pete's. And then we're gonna hit the beats and now you know. So it's the best crypto show. We're gonna have a good day. La-dee-da-da. Have a good day, everyone. No one's got to die today. Yeah, it's the radio show, Sick Dough Crypto. Love y'all. Peace in and peace out. Please keep your head up. I understand. I have some bad days every single day. It feels that way. It really does. And then I count my blessings and I realize, cut it out. Cut it out. We're out of here like Vladimir. Enjoy the rest of your day. Work hard. Get a raise. And if you don't get one, stop bitching and complaining. Just do something crazier. Make them notice. Get noticed. Stop getting noticed for bitching. Start getting noticed for doing some crazy shit above and beyond. Because that's what you got to do. For real. Have a great day.